getting reset. But definitely people are excited to be back in the ballpark. We have some fans in the stands who are here and excited to be here. Well, not in the stands, but definitely spectators watching. Ground ball through the left side, a base hit going into left field. Cut off by the left fielder, and it will be first and second. One man gone. Nice single through the left side from Nania. Up next will be the pitcher, Glazier Mattingly, number 23. So Mattingly is up. Definitely going to be trying to drive in a run for the Madison today. The first pitch coming in from Wepa. That'll be driven up, popped up, and it'll be over the head of the second baseman and into right field for a base hit. Everyone will move up one base. And now we are bases loaded, one man gone. So back-to-back hits by Madison. Puts the runners at bases loaded and nowhere to put them. For the DH, Isabella Cipolla. Isabella Cipolla will be coming up right now. Lefty on lefty batting. So this will be a chance to drive in a run. First pitch, outside, ball one. As I was saying, it's the first game for the Lady Rail Splitters. They are excited to be back. I'm sure everyone is excited to just see some baseball going on right now, specifically softball. The second pitch, strike over the heart of the plate. The count 1-1. But still, we are happy to be here. We are happy to see a game being played right now. The girls are ready to be playing and making sure they can keep the run off the board. That'll be a ground ball, base hit up the middle, going into center field. 1 run will score. Rounding third, coming in, that's 2 runs. And on the way to third, coming into the plate, and that is not in time. All 3 runs will score as the runner moves up to second base. So that is a 2-run, possible 3-run double for Madison. Drives in all 3 runs, and Madison comes out to a 3-0 lead. Next one up is Alyssa Bocchino. First pitch is high, ball 1. So Lincoln already down 3. 3-0 so far. Madison's up 3-0. The second pitch on the way. It's a ball, 2-0. Coming at you live from Lincoln. Lincoln down already 3-0. But still, there's a chance where we could definitely bounce back here. 2-0. Strike, but pass by the catcher, and now move up a runner. So count is 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner moves over to third base on a wild pitch, or pass ball. The 1-1 offering, 2-1 actually by the on its way. High, inside, ball 3. So 3-1 is the count. Wepa trying to bounce back here. Wepa, it's the first game of the season. In her free time, she enjoys hanging out with her sisters, spending money, and going to the beach. What a perfect day this would have been today for the beach. 3-1 offering is ground the ball right to the shortstop on the way, thrown to first. That'll be in time to get the runner, but a run will score. Madison is up 4-0. So an RBI ground out. 2 outs. And next one up is Melody Hayes. Melody Hayes is the catcher for Madison. The first pitch. Ball 1. Madison definitely taking a commanding lead to start off this game. But Lincoln has a chance. It's still early. They could definitely get some runs back and help their cause in the next half inning. The 0-1. It's high, 2-0. So Wepa having a little bit of trouble, trying to make sure that they keep the ball in play, try to get some runs, try to get Madison out of the inning. This little unscathed, got 4 runs in, but we'll see how it happens. The 2-0 swung on and missed, strike 1. Nice little slurve going on right there. If we can get more of those pitches in, we'll be doing a lot better soon. 2-1 coming in. On its way from Wepa. Strike 2. Over the heart of the plate. The count is 2 balls and 2 strikes. So it looks like Melody is making sure she is ready for this. Trying to be geared up for a 2-strike count. The 2-2 offering on its way. That's a little bit up. 3-2. So full count, nowhere to put him. Hayes looking to get on base to continue the inning. Well, Lincoln trying to get this batter out so we can go to the bottom half. The 3-2 count on its way. That's going to be ball 4. Runner takes the base. Next lady up is Isabel El-Hage. So Isabel is the left fielder playing for Madison. First at bat of the season. The clouds coming in, giving us a nice little chance to breathe for a little bit because the sun is definitely strong today. The first pitch will be low, ball 1. Missed by the pitcher, but kept the runner at first. Setting in nice and easy. Coach edging on her player. Try to just get this final out. Next pitch. Low. Blocked by the catcher. Nice block. 2-0. So Lady Rail Splitters are already down 4-0, but still in the top of the first inning. Lincoln trying to come back a little bit. The pitch. High. 3-0. Coach trying to edge him on, trying to give him a little bit of a chance. Nice try to settle down a little bit. Just try to give him the opportunity to get out of this inning. The 3-0 count. The pitch. Right over the heart of plate, a strike. Count is 3-1. Just trying to get back a little bit. Give them an opportunity to get out of this half inning. 3-1 offering on its way. The pitch. Grounded to the left side, and that's going to hook. Foul. So the count will be 3-2. Good job at third baseman to allow that ball to scoot foul before picking it up. Coach shouting some orders for us, making sure that everyone's ready for the 2-out offering. There's a ground ball. The runners will run. So the count is ready. 3-2 on its way. And here it comes. Ground ball to the pitcher, but knocked down. Taken by the shortstop. Takes it, throws the first. Not in time. Good try by the pitcher right there, but that is going to be a single. So, still 2 outs. And the next lady up is Soraya Altarinaro. So Soraya is the starting first baseman. Coming up, setting herself up, and getting herself situated and ready to go. So Altarinaro is up right now, getting ready to bat another lefty for Madison. The first pitch was skipped to the backstop, but no runners advance. That'll be a 1-0 count. How are we looking, Mr. Andrews? We are live.
We
good.
are back in business,
Oh,
baby.
man, that felt really good. I'm sorry, guys, that we've been away for a while, but we have a ball game going on right now.
We've been on and off. The internet connection was a little spotty. The heat was not
Line
helping
drive
us. Oh,
to
my.
center field, and that's a base hit. And now rounding third on its way home is Madison. And they're going to hold it right there for an RBI double for Soraya Altamirano. And the score is now 5-0, still 2 outs. RBI double for Satariano. And we're going to go back to the top of the lineup for Sofia Oliveri. Going to be batting in again. Second at bat.
Where do we have runners, Mr. Capizzo?
So we have runners on second and third with 2 outs. The first pitch will be fouled to the back, 0-1. And the score is 5-0 at this point. So we are coming at you live. Lincoln is off to a rough start right now. We're just trying to get out of this inning. It's going to be first 5 runs in for the team, but that's going to be high, ball 1. So Lincoln trying to get out of this, trying to get the runs from not scoring again. That was a solid hit by the first baseman for Madison. The 1-1 count. Ball inside, 2-1. So we're coming at you live, as we have on the mound today. We have Michelle Wepa. Michelle Wepa is a junior from Lincoln. Michelle has been playing softball since her freshman year at Lincoln. This year, she usually will find herself behind the plate as the team's captain. But for now, actually, I want to apologize to everyone at home. This is Chanel Vieira. Chanel is actually the one that is pitching right now. Chanel loves to play softball. She is currently the senior for Lincoln. She's played all 4 years softball. So this is a big time for her to get this going. That's going to be a line drive, but over the third baseman's head and into the left field. The one runner was in. The second run will come in, and that is a 2-run double for Sophia Oliveri. And the score right now is 7-0 Madison. RBI double scored by Oliveri. But still 2 outs, so a lot of runs being scored right now. So a 2-run single, 2-run double. And next up is Gianna Fletcher. That's going to be ball 1.
So where we got runners, second and third?
So we got a runner at second, Pete. Runner at second, 2 outs, and a 1-0 count. The 1-0 offering on its way is a line drive, but caught by the third shortstop, throwing to first, just missed. And then runner will go from third to home, and the runner is going to move from first into second base. So that's going to be another run scored for Madison. And Madison now has increased their lead. It is now 8-0. 8 runs have scored so far, so that'll be a single and an error by the shortstop. And still 2 men gone. Next man up is Julia Nania. In the first, so far, first time up, she had a single and a run. That's going to be a line drive to center field, going in for a base hit. The runner's going to go to third and on its way home, and the throw in will not be in time, cut off. And just like that, Madison has increased their score to 9-0. So an RBI single from Nania. This is still a rough inning so far from Chanel. So next up is the pitcher, Glazier Mattingly. In the first, she got a single. So second time up in the inning. Line drive going into center field, and that's going to be a base hit. Another hit, cut off, not missed by the center fielder, and that's going to go all the way to the back. So Nania will score on its way in as Glazier Mattingly. She's going to try for the inside of the park, and that's going to be in. So an inside the park home run scored there, and the score is now 11-0 Madison. Mr. Andrews, can you hear me still?
Yeah, I'm with you.
All right, I'm just making sure.
Oh, we've been able to hear you. I actually had to turn you down a little bit.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
You got so excited.
So tough. My apology, folks at home today. I'm sure my voice has been very squeaky, to say the least. But the coach out to the mound right now, talking to Chanel, trying to get her to calm down for a little bit. This has been a rough go for Lincoln. They had 2 outs. And so far in this game, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 straight batters get on base and score runs. But still, we're still in the top of the first, trying to get out of this half inning, so then Lincoln has a chance to get some runs in. Coach helping them out, trying to talk to them about how to play that ball specifically there, but giving them an opportunity to get back into the game, to get more focus and ready to go. But this is the first game of the season, and it's a beautiful day to say the least. We are here today against Madison, and Madison is starting off with a commanding 11-0 lead. But it's good to hear from everyone again. Hope you all are enjoying this beautiful day today. This is a nice Tuesday afternoon. What a beautiful day for a baseball game. And now we come back to the next batter. The next batter up is Isabella Cipolla. Isabella got a 3-run double her first time up in this inning. We'll see if she can capitalize again with more runs. First pitch will be a ball. 1-0. So Chanel Vieira, as I was saying before, she has outfield experience, but this time she's found herself out on the mound as the team's starting pitcher for the first game of the home season, and it's been a rough go to start. That'll be a ball outside, 2-0. Still, Chanel trying to bounce back, trying to get an opportunity to get out of the inning. Gets to throw some strikes here so we can get these guys to be swinging at them. The 2-0 offering on its way. Inside, 3-0. Trying to get back into it. Trying to be settled and calm here right now. But we're coming at you right now live. It is a beautiful day. I mean, I think this might be the first day that it's almost 80 today.
Yeah, this is really the warmest day of the year so far.
Yeah, so, and I got to tell you, it really doesn't help with the electronics we have, but, you know, we're doing the best we can, and that's ball 4 on the outside. So a walk issued by Chanel, and Zaretta goes first. And the next person up will be Alyssa Bocchino. Alyssa was the one that got the last out in this first inning. She got a ground out to the shortstop, but still got an RBI. So the first pitch is going to be ball 1. So that's 5 straight balls issued right there by Chanel. Trying to bounce back, make sure that she can get out of this inning, and hopefully we can get an opportunity for Lincoln to score some runs. The second pitch on the way. Going to be a little high to the batter, 2-0. Trying to get an opportunity here. But still, this is a great day today. A lot of these girls here are playing for their first time on the field. Some of them are juniors, so they've been here. Ground ball back to the pitcher. He'll be knocked down onto first, not in time. So that's going to be a ground ball base hit for Alyssa Bocchino. And it'll be first and second with still 2 outs for Melody Hayes. And we are back to the top of the lineup. So that is 9 straight batters on base for Madison today. Melody Hayes up, issued a walk the last time up. So looking for her first hit of the young season. First pitch. That'd be a strike right over the heart of the plate. Nothing in 1. But still, we are here right now. It is definitely a nice day to be out. I'm definitely going to get a tan, I'll say the least, with this one. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. Nice pitch.
You may want to tell your wife to pick up some aloe vera for you before this day is over.
Yeah, I think so. I think I might need this after this day. But still, we're having a great day. It's a nice day to be at the ballpark right now. And the 0-2 count on its way. Swung on and missed. And that'll be strike 3. The runner could go. Just throw to first. Throw to first. And over the head, and the runner will go. And now a run will score. And there's a second run. So a 2-run strikeout. The catcher didn't know what to do there. He was trying to figure out what to do. And instead, both runs score. And Mr. Andrews, am I correct? That is now 13?
That's my count.
That is 13. So that is a strikeout, but a pass ball issued. The first pitch, ground ball, back to the shortstop and onto the center field, a base hit. The runner will go from first to third. And now they go back, and they keep him to a single. So still a base hit going in for Isabel Elahi. And now that is going to be 2 hits to the inning for that one. The next one up is Soraya Altamirano. She had an RBI single first time up, and that'll be miss. Runner will move down to second, so that was a stolen base. So Chanel trying to get out of this inning. It's going to rough go so far. The second pitch, be a ball, 2-0. Definitely has been rough so far. But still, we could definitely get out of this. Try to at least get out of this unscathed, even though this is a big, big, big inning for Madison. 2-0, swung on and missed. Just missed, and the count is 2-1. Good pitch by Chanel. Trying to make sure that she can get out of this. Might have to switch out the pitcher in the next half inning. But still, Lincoln has a perfect opportunity in the next half to try to get some runs and try to reduce the deficit that we're in right now. But we don't want to give up any more.
Yeah, 13-0, of course, seems daunting, but remember, we still haven't seen what Lincoln's got offensively.
That's true, you know, and actually, especially this year, you know, a lot of these players haven't been playing since 2 years ago, and this is now the perfect time. Some of them are seniors, and they just want to get out there, and they want to bat.
Yeah, these springs.
Line drive, base hit going into center field. That'll be 1 run in. Here comes the second. And it'll be a 2-run single. That's 3 RBIs in the inning for Soraya. And now Madison is up 15-0. So a rough go. They have just batted around twice this inning. And now back to the top of the lineup again for Sophia Oliveri. First pitch. Popped up to the first baseman, foul. Looks like the first baseman lost it over there. Count 0-1. Ladies and gentlemen, just want to give everyone a heads up that we are still in the first inning. Madison is just pouring on the runs right now. Madison is up 15-0, still with 2 outs. This started all the way back in the first 2 outs ago. Madison has just been relentless right now. They have had right now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 straight batters reach base. The 1-1 count and the pitch. Line drive, hooking, foul. Just foul. Nice solid hit by Sophia, but the count is 1-2. So, Mr. Andrews, we were talking earlier about the fact that this is the first time that they've been playing in 2 years, and I'm sure that Lincoln, you know, this is a rough go to begin the season, but this is not the end because we want them to come back up.
Well, certainly we are a bit biased in our stream. We are playing for the home team, as it were.
Count 2-2.
But we are just excited to see any kind of good sports coming.
Right.
Through this final PSAL season that they've put together.
Yeah. At least they were able to get a season together, I got to tell you, because I know that these players have been really anxious and raring to go.
Yeah, the spring sports especially, because they didn't get a season at all last year. Only the fall and winter made it through. Spring was canceled entirely.
So the count will be full to the batter. Sophia trying to get on base to continue the rally that has been relentless so far by this Madison team. 3-2, the count, the pitch. Line drive going into left field, now be a base hit. Blah, missed by the left fielder, and that's going to go all the way to the wall. The run is going to come around base. They're going to cut, try to keep it there, and it's an RBI double by Sophia Oliveri. And the count is 16-0?
Yeah, that's correct.
16-0. So that's another RBI scored by Sophia Oliveri. That's 3 RBIs today. She is 2 for 2 with a walk. First pitch, popped up to the right side, and that's going to be a fair ball. Oh, hits the runner. Runner's going to go home. And in. And now the runner's going to go to second. Okay. So that was a base hit scored by Gianna Fletcher. Good job by Fletcher to at least get to the first base, but that's going to score another run.
I don't know.
Nice movement.
I don't know how you score that.
So that was, if I was to score that, that's going to be a single with a run that's got a pass ball. But I think they're just going to discuss for a second, making sure that the runners are able to move up in the bases. Because
there might be an argument that the play was dead once they made the throw home.
That's true. That is very true. We're just trying to see if this is true or not. But the reason why that was called a base hit was because the ball actually hit the catcher. If it did not hit the catcher, it would have been, could have skipped foul and the batter would have been batting there. But because the ball had hit the catcher, that's why that was now a live ball. But it's okay. We're still into the half. Looks like coach was just checking in to see if the player was okay. So we move on to the next batter, and that's Julia Nania. So Nania has had a good day today. So far is 2 for 2 with an RBI with 2 runs scored. And like I said, this has been all Madison so far. Lincoln's just trying to get out of this half inning and try to get an opportunity to just get some runs and some hits, and opportunity to hit. So the runner leaned off of second base, and they're going to call him out.
There's no leading in this division of softball, I believe. So we're going to take a quick production break, and we'll be back with you with the bottom half of the first here from Abraham Lincoln High School.
All right, and we are back live with the Lady Rail Splitters up to start it off. And the first pitch was a strike from Glazier Mattingly, 0-1. Up there is Davonay Holmes. And that swung on and missed, and the count is 0-2. So Glazier Mattingly coming in with some heat right now. Davonay trying to get in, trying to get Lincoln on the bases. The pitch. Be strike 3. Run the first, throw overhead and missed by the first baseman. And moving over to second base will be Davonay. Stay at second base. So a strikeout by Glazier Mattingly, but missed by the catcher and thrown away. So that would be an error on the catcher. E2. And runner at second, nobody out for Joanna Cojerto. Joanna coming in today is number 7. She's a junior. She's been playing since her sophomore year. This year she'll be playing second base for the Rail Splitters. Joanna's nickname by the team is Yo-Yo. And when she's not playing softball, she enjoys long walks, drawing, and hanging out with her homies. First pitch is on the way.
Mr. Capizzo, did you get a dating profile or a player profile?
Listen,
What's going on here?
Listen, our coach decided to give me a little blurb about these players, and I have to say, I'm reading what it says. The pitch is a strike. 0-2 is the count. But still, Joanna Cojerto trying to get Lincoln on the board here. The 0-2 offering. That'd be ball. 1-2. Just inside, kept the runner from advancing from second. But Cojerto trying to drive in. Davonay Holmes. The 1-2 count on its way. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. And the batter is out. That's strike 3. Didn't know. But one person gone. And next up we have is Kiera Shaw. Kiera is our senior. She's played all 4 years at Lincoln. And she is now pretty much is the captain of this team. She's the leader. First pitch, right down the heart of plate, a strike, 0-1. So Glazier Mattingly is really coming with the heat today. Got a little windmill action coming in from the pitcher from Madison. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. Nice fastball up and away. The count is 0-2. Kiera will be attending Hunter College in the fall and hopes to continue her career there. The 0-2. That'll be ball low. 1-2. Kiera is also a big contributor to Lincoln's student government as well. The 1-2 count.
She's
Outside,
student council
2-2.
president, in fact.
She is. So she has really been embracing the Lincoln culture here. She is definitely going to be missed. But she has hopes and dreams of becoming a lawyer as well. Kiera trying to get set. Pitcher is ready. The 2-2 count. The pitch. Up to the backstop. The runner is going to move to third and will stay there. So nice pass ball. Wild pitch from the pitcher as the runner moves up.
Dangerous move there as the wild pitch was doing all the work for them, rolling right towards third.
Exactly. But thank goodness. I mean, this is a very nice backstop here. But the 3-2 count, be inside ball 4, and Kiera will take her base. So nice little walk there by Kiera. And next person up is the pitcher, Chanel Vieira. Chanel is trying to get back that rough first inning that they had with Madison.
She won't have a chance to make up 17 here, but
No.
with the right swing, it could be 3.
Yes. First pitch. That's a strike. Throw down to second base. Not in time. On the way home is Davonay, and he will score. So a nice stolen base. Kiera is going to move from first to third. So a stolen base taken. As Lincoln gets on the board, and it's now 1-0. So it looks like the coach needs to talk it out.
You say it was a called strike?
I believe that was a called strike, sir, yes.
It's the one part of the graphic I didn't update in time.
No problem. But still, Lincoln gets on the board. It's just too bad that Chanel wasn't the one that contributed there, but still, the runners did the right thing. Kiera moved at such a perfect time to second base after the call. And was able to take that stolen base and move to third on the throw home. But still, we get a run. So it's 17-1 Madison. Looks like the coach is done talking, trying to make sure that the team settles down. It's only one run, but you don't want to give up more. Because as you tell, you saw.
They do have a few security
yes,
lined up.
I'm sure.
From what I understand, sometimes these softball games do become slugging fests. So
that's a strike over the heart of the plate.
Every pitch can count here.
Yes. Well, Lincoln did get it started. They got at least a run, so now we're looking to try to get a little more. The 0-2. Fouled off to the right-hand side. And we'll repitch. Nice job with fighting there, trying to get that ball into the infield, trying to make sure she can get the run home to Kiera. Trying to get Kiera to score. 0-2. Fouled off to the right again. Nice job with fighting. And we'll redo it again. So still 0-2. So Glazier Mattingly had a really, really strong last inning as a batter. Starting to pitching right now. Had 2 runs scored. And ground ball right back to the pitcher, taken by the first pitcher. And now come to first. Throw home. And Kiera will come back. Not safe. So that's going to be a ground out RBI for Chanel Vieira. Nice little job by Sierra to come all the way in. And the score is now 17-2, Madison. So good job running on the base paths by Lincoln.
Got a little dicey there at the end, but Kira Shaw got herself home.
Yes.
She started with a walk to first and worked her way all the way around.
I know.
Stealing base after base.
Yes. So that was good. So next one up we have is Michelle Wepa. Michelle is the catcher for Lincoln. Michelle is a junior. She's been playing since her freshman year. The 1-0. Strike over the heart of the plate. The count is 1-1. But Lincoln trying to get a couple runs. Got a couple runs in. See if we can tack on a couple more to reduce this deficit right now. It is 17-2, Madison. That's a strike over the heart of the plate, and the count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. So Michelle definitely enjoys some of the latest shows on Netflix right now. Haven't really seen a lot of the new stuff, but I'm sure I've been watching Selena with my wife, which has been a pretty good show, I have to say. Mr. Andrews, have you seen anything good lately on Netflix?
You know, it's the last thing on my mind. I can't remember the last thing I watched because I'm really zeroed in on this stream
true.
right now.
Yes, very true. All
For
right.
those of you watching on YouTube, we apologize that the stream keeps cutting in and out. We're having trouble with overheating equipment as we sit in this 80-degree sun.
Yes. I believe the next time we may set up, we may need a canopy of some kind, but the 2-2, that'll be inside the count.
That was a full count, and that'll walk her.
All right, so full count walk. And that'll be a walk issued by Glazier Mattingly. And next one up is Judy. Marceline has been playing softball since her sophomore year here at Lincoln. She is the team center fielder. The first pitch will be high, ball 1. So Lincoln trying to definitely get some runs in to try to make up for the deficit, but the coach needs to talk. So everyone's going to come in and just chat for a little bit. Or is that the end of the half? Mr. Andrews, do you know what happened?
I don't.
Maybe the runner was leading off at first? All right, well.
Yeah, they do seem to be switching over. So one way or another, a third out called. And we are switching halves. We're going to take a quick production break, and we will be back with you right after this from Abraham Lincoln High School.
Madison up 17-2. The last half inning was, I believe, the reason why it was an out call was because the runner leaned off of first. Without the only way that the runner can move is after the pitch is caught or thrown by the pitcher. So that first one is a strike, nothing in one. The 0-1 offering. High, 1-1. But still, Lincoln was able to get a couple runs in by the nice, swifty offense of stealing some bases, getting the runners on. So if Lincoln wants to capitalize here, they just need to get some runners on base. The 1-1 will be driven into the outfield, caught by the shortstop. Nice play, one man gone. So nice second out, second time catching that pop-up by Kiera Shaw. The next one up is Glazier Mattingly. Glazier Mattingly is 2 for 2 today with a single and a home run with 2 RBIs.
I mean, she's carrying a powerful baseball. Name.
Yes, I know. Actually, it's interesting because Mattingly is actually her first name, and her last name is Glazier. So very interesting. When I read it online, I thought it was Mattingly Glazier is the name. So, pitch on its way. That's going to be a ball called there. Count. I believe it's 2-0, right, Mr. Andrews there?
Could be.
Yeah, I think it was 2-0. I think that was 2 balls thrown there. Okay. Well, Glazier Mattingly is definitely a great name, to say the least. The 2-0 count on its way. And the pitch. Be a ball. 3-0. But still, pitcher looking good so far for Madison. Was able to limit the damage to only 2 runs. And has a windmill throw. So really strong coming in. The 3-0 count on its way. Be a strike. 3-1. So Chanel trying to bounce back after a rough half inning. But she's right now doing the best that she can. Trying to get out of this nice and easy. The 3-1 count on its way. Coming in. Popped up into the infield. Going in. Caught! Oh, dropped. Was in the glove of Kiera Shaw, but it popped out at the last second when making the dive. So the runner will be at first. That'll be counted as a hit. And that's the 3rd hit of the game so far from Mattingly Glazier. So Isabella Sapola up right now. Isabella had a big hit in the first with a 3-run double. So the first pitch on its way. That'll be outside, ball 1. So it looks like one of the rules, as you just saw there by the first base bag there, the runner decided to move off after the pitch is thrown. The 1-0. Grounded right back to the backstop. Going to be playing it easy and throwing the first for the out. So 1-3 on the put out. And the runner will move down to second base. So nice stronger inning so far here. So 2 outs now. And on its way is Alyssa Bocchino. Alyssa is 1 for 2 today with an RBI and a single and a run scored. The first pitch. Line drive going into left field, and that'll be a base hit. Tried to be cut off by the left fielder as the runner's going to move over to second base. Cut off by Kiera, and the score is 18-2 Madison. So nice piece of hitting by Bocchino to get that runner in. And it'll be 18-2. Okay, next one up is Melody Hayes. Melody has an offer so far, has struck out, but was able to reach base on the strikeout and has a walk so far. So that'll be outside for a ball. 1-0. Setting up, Chanel is pitching, and the pitch. Gonna be outside, 2-0. Chanel trying to make sure that she can get out of this inning, limit the damage. Only giving up 1 so far. 18-2 ball game here at Abraham Lincoln. The 2-0 count on its way. That'll be low again, 3-0. So a hitter's count, 3-0. Nowhere to put him. Got to be able to throw a strike here to limit this from not getting the runner to get on base. The 3-0 count on its way. High, ball 4, and the runner can take the base. That's 4. Take your base. Okay. So the runner will get
You're telling her
base.
like she can hear you.
I know, clearly. Clearly. I think she missed the count also. She's looking to swing the entire time. She didn't even want to take first base, it looks like. Look on her face over at first. It's like, oh, I totally missed the count. But next one up is Isabel Ohaji. Ohaji is 2 for 2 today with 2 singles and 2 runs scored. The pitch. Line drive going into left field, and that's going to be a base hit cut off by the center field. That's going to go all the way to the wall. 1 run is in. Here comes 2. It's going to stay at third. They're going to throw it to the infield. Cut off by the pitcher, and it's a 2-run triple. And Madison is now up. Am I correct, Mr. Andrews? It is 20-2.
That is the score.
20-2. So an RBI 2-run triple for Isabel. That's 3 hits today. That'd be a strike over the hard to plate. Nothing in 1. So Sarita Alfanirano is up. She is 2 for 2 with an RBI single and 2 runs scored. The 0-1. Be a ball. Nice block by the catcher. 1-1. So Madison really pouring on the runs in this game. It's only at the top of the second. But Lincoln just has a chance to just tack on some runs in the bottom half as long as we can keep the damage limited right now. Miss, throw down the second. Nope, doesn't want to throw.
Chases her down.
Chases her down. So that's a good job by our new catcher, Kiera.
Just intimidation.
That's right. Don't go.
I don't know if a second baseman or shortstop was even running over to make a play,
Nope.
but Kira was going to run her down to second.
And now
as
cut
she
it off.
will again.
It looks like she's trying to do it again. So definitely a 2-0 count, but I don't think Mattingly Glazier wants to even run because I think by the time Kiera gets the second, she may get him. That's going to be driven out to left field, and that's going to fall in for a base hit as the runner moves from first to third. Cut off, and that's going to be a double for Isabella Sapola. So a nice piece of hitting there. Moving the runner up to third and her to second. So still one lady gone, and next up is Alyssa Bocino. Bocino today is 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs and a single. And the first pitch on its way. It's going to be high, ball 1. So 2 runs home in the inning. Lincoln is down 2-22. But Lincoln's still trying to limit the damage here. The 1-0. Ground ball to the left side, into left field, a base hit underneath the glove of Davenay. And that's going to go all the way to the backstop. 2 runners will score as the runner advances to second base. And that's a 2-run single, or double actually, by Alyssa Bocino. And now they're up 24-2. So 24-2 in the top of the third. Next person up is Melody Hayes. Melody Hayes has been on all 3 times. That's going to be a ball 1. So Melody Hayes has been on 3 times, 2 times by a walk, 1 time by a strikeout and a miss. But looks like the runner is called out at second base because the runner, again, moved off of second before the pitch was thrown. So that's going to be a cutout, and we're at 2 outs now. The 1-0 offering on its way. Ground ball to short, cut off by Davenay, and didn't have the feeling picking the ball up and throwing. Didn't have the feeling there to throw the ball. So that's going to be a single going in, and looks like coach is going to come out to talk for a minute. So looks like Davenay tried to get the ball in her hands. Looks like she had trouble probably picking it out of her glove, and she didn't want to, make the opportunity to throw across.
Yeah, I think based on how quick the runner was moving, she just felt it might be a little safer to hold her to a single rather than risk not making the play at first and giving the runner more bases. You got 2 outs, just holding her to a single right now instead of making a risky play was probably the safe move.
Yeah, and I think so. Granted, the batter, was on base all 3 times, and they probably realized this batter is really good around the bases, so they just said, you know what, we'll hold it, we'll get the next batter out.
I'm happy to report I think we're back online. We've
Ooh.
lost quite a few of our viewers, sorry to say,
yes.
but we're happy to be here.
Yes, we are. We apologize, guys. This is, it's only the second time that we are streaming here right now through YouTube. And for the first time this season, we can honestly say that this is not our fault. This is completely...
Well, ultimately, it's our job, so it's my fault.
Okay.
But, heat, technology, internet connectivity, all issues that you only have so much control over.
Yes. But at least
controlling them the best I can.
Yes. Well, listen, we know that you are the one-man band in some things, but it's happy to be with you this season announcing these games with you, Pete.
Yeah, I'm happy to have somebody that can watch the game and tell me what's happening while my face is buried in this laptop.
No, then that's perfectly fine. I could definitely be the play-by-play for at least for baseball and softball. So it looks like we're just getting some questionings being answered by the coach as well as with the umpire, making sure everything is clear, following the rules. She's probably asking a question about that out previously at second. Why was the runner called out? But they're just making sure that everything is in order. It's definitely the first game back. They got to make sure they know the rules. As you said before, in the previous half inning, there are a lot of rules that are different based on each division that is played here. So the first pitch coming in with 2 outs. Runner first. Pitch on the way. Be a ball. Ball 1. So Isabel El-Hadji is right now today 3 for 3 with 2 RBIs and 2 runs scored. So they're looking to get some more damage here in this half inning. 4 runs across. That's a line drive over the first base's head into right field. The bait's sick. Cut off by the right fielder, and the runners will stay there. So back-to-back hits by Madison. Still 2 outs. And next person up is Soraya Atanaro. Soraya is 2 for 3 today with 2 singles and an RBI. Lefty looking to get some more damage in to continue this inning. The pitch. Ball cut off by Kiera. Count 1-0. So the runners looking like they're making sure they're holding on to base, not to cause a automatic out. The 1-0 offering coming in from Chanel. On its way. That's skipped to the backstop. It's going to be stopped, held by Kiera, and the runners will move up the base. So it'll be second and third, 2 outs. The 2-0 offering on the way to Soraya. Here it comes. Line drive going into the gap in right center field. And that's going to go all the way to the wall. That's going to play at least 2 runs. The first one is in. Second one is in. The runner will move to third base. The runner's going to go for it all. It's going to be, and it's in time, and inside the park home run for Atananaro Soraya. 3 runs scored. And Madison is up 25.
7.
Woof. I'm off. 27-2. A 3-run homer. And next person up who started off this inning is Oliveira Sofia. That's a strike. Called. 0-1. Seven runs into the inning. Inside. Ball 1. So 1 ball and 1 strike. Lincoln trying to get out of this inning to try to at least get some more runs in. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. So this inning was getting a little bit hurtful, but the one thing that happened before was when Melody Hayes had gotten that single and Davonay Holmes did not throw, and that led to 3 more hits. That's going to be popped up to the left side, out of play, and the count is 2-2. So Sophia Oliveri today has 4 official at-bats where she had a walk, a double with 2 RBIs, a double with an RBI, and a pop out to the shortstop. So today she is 2 for 3. The 2-2 count on its way. The pitch. Line drive going into left field. Bounces in front of left field, a base hit. So 3rd hit of the day for Sophia. And the inning continues. Next one up we have is Gianna Fletcher.
Powerful hit to get caught at first base with.
Yes.
The way this game has been going, that's an improvement in the Lincoln defense to get that kind of a power hit to be held to a single.
Yes. So Gianna Fletcher is up now. Gianna started the inning with a single. Line drive going to the shortstop, cut off by the shortstop, throws to second base, but past the second baseman going into right field. So they keep it to a single, but they're going to come home, and the run is not in time. That's going to be a run around the bases. So Sophia Oliveri scores, and the score is now 28-2 Madison. So a single and an error by the shortstop causes the run to score. Next one up is Julia Nania. Julia started this inning with a triple. Grounded to the pitcher. Played, throw to first. Dropped by the first baseman. So Nania will stay. The runner moves up to 3rd. It'll be 1st and 3rd, 2 outs. So just a little misplay by the first baseman. Almost had it there. First baseman for Lincoln is Destiny Menendez. But it's okay. This is definitely a day for Lincoln to learn, to improve. They usually say sometimes you need to start out, getting, beaten in some way. But at this point, this is a learning day for them. This is going to be a line drive going into left field, and that's going to be a gapper going all the way to the wall. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. Thrown to the shortstop. And it's going to be misplayed by the shortstop, and that's going to be the 3rd run home. So an inside the park home run hit by Glazier Mattingly. That's her 2nd home run of the day.
And that leaves us with a score of 31-2 here in the top of the 3rd.
Wow. This is definitely a rough game for Lincoln as a whole. Next one up is Isabella Sapoli. Isabella today is 3 for 3. That's going to be a line drive going into center field, and that's a base hit. Stopped. Oh, misplayed by the center fielder as the runner moves to 2nd. So that'll be a single and a move up to 2nd on the error by the center fielder. So still 2 outs. And the next person up is Alyssa Bocchino. Alyssa got the out in this inning a while ago. She was called out at second base after she moved before the pitcher threw the ball. So as you know, if you are playing this league, you cannot move off the mound, off the base, till the pitcher throws. Looks like timeout is called. You get a water break for Chanel Vieri. Looks like trying to stay hydrated here. It is a warm day, but everyone needs water every once in a while. I know I needed some too, but still the top of the 3rd, I believe, and it is now, if I'm correct, Mr. Andrews, it is 30-2?
31.
31-2. The first offering. Tao out off 2nd because the runner moved off of second base. So
And
that is the
that'll
end.
retire the side.
Yes. So,
Mercifully for Lincoln.
I know. Well, in that inning, we had 4, 7, 8, 9, 11 runs scored. Lincoln trying to come back. We'll be back. Bottom of the third, we have Haley up to bat. Haley Mariano. This is her first time playing softball for Lincoln. The first pitch swung on and missed. Strike one. She'll be playing left field for Lincoln this year. But first at bat of the season, and she's raring to go, swinging at the first pitch. The second pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Coming in a little high, and the count is 0-2. So Haley just trying to get herself situated, to get herself nice and settled, talking to her coach, helping her settle down. The 0-2. Swung on and missed, strike three. Swung on all the pitches. And that'll be one out. So that's 4 consecutive strikeouts issued by the pitcher, Glazier Mattingly. And next up we have is Davenay Holmes. Davenay reached in the first on an error by the second baseman, stole a base, and scored a run. Davenay looking. The 0-1. Low outside. Ball one. Not a hit by pitch. So Madison is definitely pouring on the runs today. Lincoln is just trying to get used to what had happened in this inning, in this game today. But still, it's a learning curve. It's the first game of the season. So this is Lincoln to try to come back. Girls still cheering them on. 1-0. Going to be a strike over the inside corner. The count is 1-1. It feels good with the girls to be cheering them on, trying to make sure that they get some spirit into them. It is the first game of the season, so I'm sure they are excited to be back. 1-1. It's going to be outside 2-1. So looks like some of the players are cheering them on in the outfield. We got some of the Lincoln boys. Lincoln boys chilling out in right field, cheering them on a little bit. 2-1 count. That'll be ball. 3-1.
Lincoln boys earning themselves a break, getting their first win of the season yesterday, tying up the series with Fort Hamilton.
Yes, and it was a big game yesterday. They were down in the 7th, and they came up and they scored 3 runs. Big hit by Dylan. That's gonna be, yep. So, looks like the boys are coming back. It'll be great to see them back on the field, but we won't be seeing them until June, I believe. Correct, Mr. Andrews?
Yes, they will not have any more home games until after Memorial Day weekend.
Wow. So that's going to be inside, ball 4. So nice little walk there by Davenay. Second time on base. And maybe something cooking here. Next person up is Joanna Cojerto. Joanna came up before with a strikeout. So this is one of 5 outs that have been done by the pitcher today, Mattingly Glazier. 5 strikeouts on her scorecard. So Cojerto ready to go. Trying to at least move the runner over to second base. The first pitch. Outside, missed by the catcher, but held the runner to second. Ball 1. So Lincoln trying to at least trying to keep this game going a little bit, trying to get some runs back. It's been a rough go for them today. But still, this is a perfect opportunity for them to learn, to grow from this, and to get better at this game. Swung on and missed. Good pitch by the pitcher. Count 1-1. So Joanna Cojerto, known by her nickname Yo-Yo, plays second base for the Rail Splitters. 1-1. Foul to the backstop. Blocked by the catcher, keeping the runner. And the count is 1-2. Lincoln trying to make sure they capitalize here. Getting the runner at first. The 1-2. Fouled. Nope. Called strike 3. Tagged by the catcher, and that'll be 2 outs. So another strikeout from Glazier Mattingly. That gives her 5 strikeouts on the day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strikeouts today. So Kiara up. Kiara with the big damage. Got a walk and stolen base and was able to get some runs in the first inning with Davenay Holmes on the mound. Swung on and missed. Nice pitch. Count 0-1. But still, Kiara, one of the leaders of this team, a senior this year, trying to get some damage going. The 0-1. That'll be high. 1-1. It's a good eye by Kiara, getting that count there. So 1-1 count. Getting herself ready. Trying to extend the inning. The 1-1 offering. Swung on and missed. Good pitch. Right over the heart of the plate. Kiara just swung over that one. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Kiara trying to get herself ready. Looks like she's eyeing the ball. Looking for a good start. 1-2. Strike 3 over the heart of the plate. Caught looking side, retired. So Glazier Mattingly with her 7th strikeout of the game. And we move on to the top of the 4th.
Ladies and gentlemen, they have decided after 3 innings to call this one. So we are going to end this stream. Thank you very much for watching. Mr. Capizzo, any last thoughts you want to share?
Well, listen, all I can say is that this was a rough game for Lincoln, but what I can say right now is that it is only the first game. So this is their opportunity to learn where their mistakes are, to grow on it. They had a good first inning with their hitting. They got to talk about definitely what to do pitching-wise and with the fielding. But as far as I'm concerned, if the only thing you can do from now is you start low and work your way up moving forward.
Yeah, it was definitely a sharp return to a regular season game for the Lincoln Rail Splitters. They definitely saw a lot of the issues they need to work on, just their basic fielding, throwing to first, the catches. Yeah. Their hitting was not too bad. They only got 2 runs in, but relatively speaking, they were working their way around the bases.
Yeah.
But their defense has got to get much, much better, because these runs would not have seemed so bad if the fielding had really panned out for them. So it's definitely something we're looking forward to seeing them improve upon, starting with this coming Thursday, where we'll see them face Midwood right here at Abraham Lincoln High School.
Yes, so with that in the books right now, I have to say my name is Mike Capizzo. This is Peter Andrews. We want to say so long, farewell, and we'll catch you on Thursday.
Thanks for watching at Abraham Lincoln High School, and we'll see you next time. Here you go.
All right.